going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Young is out there with Dwayne Wade. Then it's Barnes. Then it's Pau Gasol. And it's Robinson in at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And the way Trae Young, GA, is the focus of this offense. The numbers just pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they run so much through him. His usage rate is off the charts. Led the entire league in total points and total assists in 2022. And that hadn't been done in 49 years. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Hardaway is screen on Young. Here's Finney Smith on the wing. Hardaway, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wade.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Powell, the pass to Bullock. Clock is at 3. Dallas moving the ball around. Right from outside.
And right there, Young may never have the physical tools to be a great defender, but his competitiveness overrides it.
Outside for Robinson. Fires from deep. Powell pulls it in. Now Hardaway. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's his first foul. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Powell dishes to right. The pass to Bullock. Three-pointer. That's tipped. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession. A different look for Dallas. Doncic is checked in for Reggie Bullock. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Hardaway. And so it's Young who brings it up for Chicago. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Doncic kicks to right. Throws it up high. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Robinson for 3. Drills it from outside. Robinson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Young against Wright. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. To stop the drought, here's Doncic. And stolen by Barnes. And it's Barnes sliding it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Pass to Dinwiddie. The second chance effort. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
And that one, good.
One of the very best. Wade will get you the rock.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Doncic outside. It's right on the wing. Back to Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Finney Smith passes to Dinwiddie. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Chicago. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. After being moved at the 2022 trade deadline, Spencer Dinwiddie went on a tear with Dallas.
Yeah, I think he elevated the Mavs immediately with his scoring punch. He's a guy who can give you buckets in bunches and make plays for others. And not to mention knocking down back-to-back game winners, one coming against his former team. Yeah, I would say he was an injection of uplift for the Mavs.
And the Mavericks making a change here. JaVale McGee's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Davis Bertans comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Josh Green's checked in for Doncic. And it's Hardy in for Dinwiddie. Wade kicks to Robinson. A three ball. It's not going to go for him. Now Dallas takes it the other way. And stolen by Barnes. From deep three-point range. And again, no good by Chicago.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Hardy passes to Wright. From deep. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Gasol's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Wade. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Hardy.
I like the defense's hustle, but Wade smartly turns their efforts against them and draws the foul.
Wade at the line for 2.
He hits both from the stripe. 11 seconds left in the third. Now here's Hardaway. McGee with no one around. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's Chicago delivering the blowout. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. Davis Bertans out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Maxi Kleber. And it's Benson in at the shooting guard position. Good on the bucket. LeBron's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Chicago. Here are the Mavericks now. And here is Wright. Passes it to Bullock. Down low. Kleber, no good. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
And James gets it to go.
You know, the defense is always worried about LeBron driving, so it allows him to have the space he needs and wants for his mid-range game.
Right, the pass to Kleber. To the middle. Knocked loose and taken away by Wallace. Pass to Petrovic. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. They get it again. James. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Chicago?
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
Clock at 4. Bertans. Can't get it to go.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
On its way from Curry for 2. The 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Wright with it. Nice move. And the rejection by James.
Great anticipation that time from LeBron. He sees the shot forming and gets there to swat it down.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Dallas making a switch here. Green's checked in. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Now the pass to Pinson. Back to right. They need this one. Chicago grabs the miss. Wallace has got... Jacks up a three. The shot will not fall. Now Dallas takes it the other way. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. JaVale McGee's checked in for Maxi Kleber.
Team foul. Substitution for the away team, JaVale McGee.
It's taken away by Wallace. From deep. Pass to Curry and stolen by Wright. There's the drive.
Team foul.
Hardy, he's checked in for Dallas.
Second team foul. Checking in for the away team, Hardy.
To the inside. It's taken away by Wallace. And a deep three from Curry. Wallace kicks to Curry. The tray. They grab their own miss. Launches it. Three-pointer. Shoots the three. For three. Takes a three. Fires for three. Curry with another miss.
He's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
Passes to Hardy. Trying to end the drought. And Holmgren pulls it down. Chicago with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. It's picked off. .40 left in the fourth quarter. Hardy passes to Wright. Now Bertans. Green finds Bertans. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
They get the rebound. Outside for Curry. Takes the three. Traps in the tray.
A three-point specialist can't let Curry get any space to fire from the corner. That's a recipe for disaster.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. And for Indiana, Chris Duarte is out there with O'Shea Brissett. Then it's Halliburton, then it's Buddy Hield, and it's Turner in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Duarte. Pass to Brissett. Halliburton outside. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game. McConnell, he's checked in for Halliburton.
On the floor for the home team, T.J. McConnell.
Here's Duarte. Here's Brissett. Drains the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Against Curry from deep. That shot no good. So Indiana will take it the other way. Hey, every team wants a guy who can block shots, and they certainly want a guy who can hit threes. Miles Turner does both, Grant.
Yes, he does, B.A. Miles has led the league in blocks multiple times. He also shot it well from the three-point range. He's just a unique skill set. It's really hard to find guys like Turner.
From deep three-point range. That won't go either for Curry. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Up top, Turner. Poke loose. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. Now here's Curry. From deep. That won't go either for Curry. Outside Hield.
Away team foul. Johnson Petrovic. First personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, the visiting team. It's a three-point game. Pass to McConnell. Here's Duarte. He's guarded by Anthony. There's a screen by Turner. 5 to shoot. No good on the triple. Anthony with it. And it's Hield picking him up. Anthony, the pass to Curry. From deep. That won't go either for Curry.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
It's stolen by James. Outside Curry. Lets the three fly. On the wing, Curry. The three. On the wing, Curry takes the three. Drills it from deep. And it's a tie ball game.
Boy, it is so obvious that shooting with range comes naturally to Stephen Curry, but that's hours upon hours of shooting the basketball to get there.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. It's stolen by James. And here's the fast break. Here's Petrovic. They get it back. Outside Curry. Takes a three. The shot that time not on target.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Duarte. Pass to McConnell. Intercepted. He's got a clear path. Up the floor. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Well, Curry's ability to find an open teammate and put the ball exactly where it needs to be. Such a pretty pass.
1:56 left in the first quarter of the game.
Johnson Petrovic. Second personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
O'Connell against Curry. To the left side wing. Three-pointer. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 in this game. From downtown. 4-3. He drops it from range. Curry's got 6.
Well, the constant movement of Stephen Curry allows him to get to that catch-and-shoot game. That is beautiful basketball.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
You've also got to love the way they've been crashing the offensive glass. Multiple opportunities, not giving up on possessions. Beautiful.
Taylor, he's checked in for Brissett. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
A minute 15 left to play in the first. First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here's Curry. 9 points in the game. 20 feet out. That one drops for him. He's got 11.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Here's Matherin. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. From deep three-point range, and Curry is good for 3.
I don't know that there's another guy in the league that would even think about it from that distance. It's uncanny how comfortable he is from that kind of range. Steph Curry doing work.
Team is in the penalty.
Free throw good. Halliburton.
What we know about Tyrese Halliburton, this guy always ready to push the pace. He's got a ton of energy. He's willing to outrun and outwork other guys.
Wade, he's checked in for Chicago. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 16-4 run. McConnell against Curry. Three-pointer, Anthony. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Pass to Matherin. Here's Taylor. Halliburton with the ball. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. Stephen Curry getting it done for Chicago. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. More 2K action in just a moment. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
On the court for Chicago, we've got LeBron James. He's out there with Anthony, and it's Curry in at point guard. Now Hield, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Fires for 3. Wallace pulls it in. Boy, we're seeing inspired play out of them.
And that's certainly reflected in the score. I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
First personal foul. First team foul.
That free throw no good. Limhart, he's checked in for Hield.
2 shots.
And he ends up missing both free throws. Right side Curry. for three. Duarte grabs the board. Duarte's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to McConnell. Now here's Tice. Here's Nembhard. 6 on the shot clock. And rejected.
Well, you love to see Dwayne Wade intense on the defensive end. What a terrific shot blocker at his position.
Turner, he's checked in for Tice. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And here's Curry for 3. The rebound by Brissett. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Nembhard. And here's Turner. Shoots from 12. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. Outside Curry. The 3 is up. That one doesn't drop. So Indiana will take it the other way. Pass to McConnell. Now here's Turner, tightly guarded. Back to McConnell. Oh, they need this. It's deflected. Curry from deep three-point land. Curry with another miss. Indiana on offense. In the second quarter, held scoreless. McConnell from outside. Counted from distance. McConnell's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. And here's Curry for 3. That won't. Go either for Curry.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Here's Wallace. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Now here's Halliburton. Pass to Taylor. McConnell outside. 1:44 left in the second. Halliburton outside. Goes up at the stripe. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell.
Well, you love to see guys willing to exploit the mid-range. That's what the defender concedes. Go ahead and take it.
Barnes with a screen on McConnell. There's Young with the 3, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing.
And 1:01 left in the first half. Turner from the arc. Second chance shot. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes.
Send it back, Scotty Barnes. Show off that defensive acumen.
And it looks like we've got an injury on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
And, man, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
Boy, it's got to be so frustrating for him. As hard as he has worked, doing everything he can to help his team, just heartbreaking.
Gasol's checked in for Chicago. Bataze's checked in for Turner. .54 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Young way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Young's got 6 points.
Known for his long-range shooting, when Young gets some wiggle room, he fires with confidence.
Here's Matherin. And Gasol with the block. Young way outside. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Gasol. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Taylor. Outside for Halliburton. Shot clock at 5. Goes back up. And that one's long.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
There's Young with the 3. No good that time. And so it's Chicago up 15 points as this quarter concludes. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We'll be back in a moment. Ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
And it's time for an injury report.
Guys, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Chicago. I'm told there's some stiffness in one of the finger joints, but overall, the rest of the hand feels okay. He's ruled out return, and we'll just have to see how long the recovery will take.
All right, Allie, thanks. Appreciate the update. Obviously, guys, you hate to see an injury like this.
Yeah, just so tough. It comes with the territory of being a professional athlete. But yes, here's hoping he recovers soon.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
T.J. McConnell is out there with Buddy Hield. Then there's Miles Turner. Then it's Chris Duarte. And it's Brissett in at power forward. That's the group for Rick Carlisle getting going here in the second half.
We will look back on Buddy Hield's career and marvel at the consistent three-point shooting he provided no matter what team he played for.
Hield on the wing. Sinks it from distance.
You know, he could have looked to score that himself, but in this particular instance, the advantage is playing inside out.
From deep three-point range, Petrovich shot is off. Indiana on offense. They trail by 11. It's Duarte on the wing. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Turner, a screen on Young. Lets it go from deep. Brissett no good.
It has to be interesting when you're bringing the ball up the court and Kawhi Leonard is the guy coming to meet you. This guy is the embodiment of an elite defender.
Here's Petrovich. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 5.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Pass to Turner. Leonard really has shown very few cracks in his defensive game over the years, Doris.
B.A., I think it's a combination of things. Certainly the physical attributes. He's really long. He's got unbelievable lateral quickness. His defensive instincts and IQ are just off the charts. This guy is as disruptive a defensive force as we have seen.
He's off on the first.
Well, free throw shooting is a constant cause of concern for them, and today that concern has been front and center.
And he sinks the second.
Well, Miles Turner understands how to use his size and length. Doesn't matter if he's blocking shots or going for his high release point jump shot.
Here's Petrovich. 5 points in the game.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Hield from outside. Gets the three to fall. Hield's got 7 points for the quarter.
And down in the corner, Hield looks so comfortable. I mean, that's a shot he knows he can make.
Here's Young. The rebound by Brissett. Brissett's got rebound number 7 tonight. McConnell outside. Lets it go from 11. Gasol grabs the board. McConnell's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Young attacking. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Young's got 8.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
And there's nothing more frustrating for a coach than seeing his team giving up a bunch of second-chance points. That's going to be the main topic during this timeout.
Tice is checked in for Indiana. Neesmith comes in for Duarte. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Here's Brissett. He's guarded by Barnes. Over to the wing. 6 to shoot. McConnell passes to Tice. And finished off by Tice.
Daniel Tice up high to finish that shot. Nicely done.
Gasol, a screen on McConnell. Young way outside. Offensive rebound. Leonard on the wing. Fires from deep. Nails it from 3. Leonard's got his first 3 points of the game.
You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead, and that means his teammates are delivering.
Tice, a screen on Young. Here's McConnell, and Gasol with the block. On the break, here's Leonard, and the dunk by Leonard.
Well, that's about recognizing a transition opportunity when it presents itself. Nice job by Kawhi Leonard.
McConnell passes to Tice. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. And it's Hield missing. Hield's gone 2 of 5 tonight. Leonard with the ball. Brissett's there. Here's Barnes. And they pick up 2. Barnes has got his first 2 points.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has improved his passing ability on time and on target. Yes, sir.
Pass to Hield. 55 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Young with the bucket.
How's that for revenge? You know Young is looking to come right back with a triple of his own.
McConnell against Young. Now here's McConnell. Not a lot of room. Tipped away. It's stolen by Barnes. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. There's Young with the 3. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Outside Hield. Offline from the top of the key. And so it's Chicago, ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for Chicago, they've got Stephen Curry. Kawhi Leonard out there with Holmgren. And it's Wade in a shooting guard. Curry, that's good.
Well, that's just the phenomenal touch of Stephen Curry in the painted area. Yes, he'll score there too.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Turner. Here's Duarte. Leonard defending. Duarte's shot is good.
From Miles Turner.
Here's Curry. From deep. Rebounded by Halliburton.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
McConnell outside. Pass to Brissett. Now here's McConnell. Shot clock at 6. Back to Brissett. This one for 3. The shot no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And a deep 3 from Curry. That won't go either for Curry. The ball's knocked loose. Over Halliburton. The shot misses. Curry with some nice D. Chicago with the ball. Launches a 3. Curry with another miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And the basket by Halliburton.
Well, you have to understand how to score when you're in the paint and you are 6'5". Tyrese Halliburton, he knows the way.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
They're taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
I'm telling you, the added pressure of the road really brings out the best in him. You can tell he enjoyed playing so well in front of an unfriendly crowd. Now here's McConnell. Curry from deep three-point land. It's hauled in by McConnell. Here's Halliburton. And no good. Chicago with the ball. It's an 18-point lead. Outside Curry to end the drought. Duarte grabs the board. Duarte's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. McConnell from outside. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. The 3 from Curry. That shot off the mark. So Indiana will take it the other way. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Duarte. Pulls up on the wing. And that one hits the back iron.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
The 3 from Curry. That won't go either for Curry.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
Man, a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
That won't go either for Curry. 56 seconds left in the 4th quarter here.
Away team foul. Ben Wallace. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And he makes the first.
At the line for your home team, TJ McConnell.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Outside Curry to stop the drought. Knocks down the triple. And Chicago leads by 18.
When you see the score and how much time is left, you realize this game is just about over.
Well, you have to appreciate the hard work that went into building this lead. They have been terrific all night.
And it's blocked. Fast break, here we go. Three-pointer in transition.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Yeah, this is not what they needed. Now the clock is stopped and their opponent is at the line.
2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. 27 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Oh, a really deep three that time.
There's just a nuance and an understanding to what Steph Curry does. How good is this guy at finding the spot he's looking for?
Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
That free throw misses.
Shooting for your home team, Andrew Nembhard.
And he's good on the second. Chicago with the ball. And a deep three from Curry. The rebound by Jackson. Here's Nembhard. And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
The ball goes to your home team.
Five ticks left in the fourth. And so the road team gets the W in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory. They controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant